This is something that consumes my life. I was dead for many years, but now I'm resurrected, and I'm here. And Izzy James, you're going to find that out. You all will bear witness.
And it's time. Los Marihuanos.
Yeah.
Fun guest alert.
Right.
Ricky Ramirez.
Yeah.
Say hi.
What's going on, everybody?
And why are you here, goddammit? What's next
Here to
week?
drink, man.
Talk
Hang
about
out. Nah, number one, right? Let's get to business. Got a big show coming up next week. Simply Lost Promotions in Schertz, Texas.
Schertz, okay.
Schertz, Cibolo,
the one on
University
78, the VFW on 78?
The VFW on
Fuck
78.
Yes.
You know, where everybody had quinceañeras and stuff.
Yeah,
back in the
hell
day.
yeah.
That's it. Big show going down.
And what is it?
So it is Love Stinks, presented by Simply Lost Promotions.
No, what's the event? What are you doing there?
Oh, I'm wrestling the Gutter Snake, Izzy James, one-on-one.
Quick promo, go. Nah. Be prepared. You have to do one at the end.
Yeah, okay.
This is promo class now. All right, so I've known Ricky since I was like 16, 17.
Somewhere back, yeah.
Yeah, in high school. I think I'm older than you.
Yeah.
I'm 35. You're what, 30?
32. I'll be
32.
33 this year.
Nice. And knew him then. Always a cool cat. Found out he was wrestling, and I was like, fuck yeah, dog. I got to have you on.
Hell yeah, man. Well,
All right, let's get into this now.
Really do.
On.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So,
Ricky's got a match coming up. What? February 4th
February 4th.
at the VFW in Schertz. Tickets on
in Schertz.
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite, yeah.
okay.
Hell
yeah.
Yo, I will be there.
You going?
I'm gonna have to, dog.
Okay.
Let's slide.
It's on, you said the 8th?
4th.
The 4th.
And it's early too. It's at like,
Yeah,
what, like 5
Saturday.
o'clock?
Yeah.
Saturday.
It's going to be a hell of a
Alright.
show, man.
Yeah.
Dog, we gotta go, bro. It's at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, dude.
That's what time the doors open.
I don't want to lie to anybody. Let me get out the flyer.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
bro, that's
I
what I'm
forget
talking about.
sometimes.
No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about that part.
Respect it.
What were we doing earlier?
Oh,
We were smoking a little bit.
a little bit.
It's okay
Right, a little
to lose your thoughts real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, man, it happens.
Yeah, don't
So
sweat
there's
it.
It
four-
happens.
Is it 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
No, because I mean,
stalled
just,
on it.
like if it's 4, I might be working.
Well,
dude, 'cause
don't.
I'm about to.
Just peace, bro. Peace,
Yeah,
bro.
man, turn on
No.
the music.
You know what I
Bell
mean?
time at 5. Doors open at 4:15.
Okay.
All right, so the show starts at
show's
5. You got
5.
Yep.
another hour
Yep.
to get your work in.
VFW post 8315.
How long is the event going to be?
They're usually about 2.5 hours or so, man.
Dude, that's going to be fucking
Yeah.
tight. I have to go.
Yeah.
Bro, I have to go.
But it's a VFW. There's going to be drinks. You know what I mean? They
It's
got
a bar, bro.
there. Yeah.
I've got drunk
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of drinking, the ice, I'm gonna put the ice because the shit's kind of like blocking him. I'm gonna put the ice over here. If
Yeah.
you don't drink, so hey,
Yeah.
help yourself, brother.
Appreciate
You got
it.
Do I do
right
whiskey?
here,
I throw up.
yeah.
Whiskey. You know what I mean?
I can't do it.
Um,
That'll
If
be
I was mixing IPA
I don't know
and
if
whiskey
you
right now,
enjoy a shot of-
yeah.
Okay, right on.
Pat, have you still not drank?
I got to show tonight. Is that my powder?
No, that yours is on the table in there.
You said that so aggressively.
No, because he's got a Pure Life. Because I seen that water, and then I was like, I put my shit on the table, and I looked. I said, Pat, the politicians got one too. Yeah,
All right.
you got
You got the digi?
yeah, that I do.
Yo, I think I'm being finagled right now.
Oh no.
I think someone hustled me out of some bud. Yo, I'm send my goons out. We're gonna have a problem.
I mean, we can handle something.
Dog, how long have you been wrestling?
April will be 1 year.
Hell yeah.
April will be 1 year.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I got questions.
go ahead. You get.
I'm not trying to sound like a dick because
Yeah.
I started comedy late too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did you think up until you went to school and started or whatever, did you think like it was dope to watch, but that's something you could never do?
No, so like I always absolutely wanted to do it. Ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we got on the subject. Because they call me, my nickname is the Resurrected Ricky Ramirez, and
Yeah.
that's for a reason. So basically, it's something I loved ever since I was a kid. Always wanted to do it. You know, I mean, I saw it on TV, and I always pictured myself doing it. After high school, though, I went into the military right away. I went to the Marine Corps. Wasn't really my thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Wasn't my thing.
Right.
Got out of there as soon as I could or whatever, and then, hey, man, I'm working at HEB overnight. Meet another cool cat there. Shout out Fun Time. What's up, bro? And we discovered, man, we both really love wrestling.
Right.
We've both been, fans our whole lives. Same stories. So he brought up Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy, which was a thing back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, whenever he got hurt back
Dude, I
in
saw
like
someone today
'99.
with that shirt on.
That's badass.
Yeah.
That's badass, man. So we brought that up, and I was like, man, I always wanted to go. And he's like, I think it's closed now. So we looked into a wrestling school. We started doing research. This was back in 2009.
Yeah.
Found the Texas Wrestling Academy. Went, enrolled in training there, which
Is
was
it here?
Yeah, it's in San Antonio.
Okay.
So we both went. We started together, man, back in 2009. I was 19 years old. He was a couple years older. And so I did it, man. I went through the training there. I started wrestling originally when I was 19 years old.
Damn.
The training was supposed to be a 3-month course, and then after that you just pay monthly to the gym, whatever, to have access to the ring. But the trainer, required you pay him, for the 3-month course. And so during that 3 months course, man, in month 2, he actually came to me and they put me in a show, put me in a match, and
Fuck
which was really early for anybody, because usually, he said at the beginning, if you're ready at the end of the 3 months, you know what I mean, you may get a match. If you're not ready, you're not ready. That's what he told everybody day one, you know what I mean, because not everybody's cut out for the business.
Yeah.
I know nowadays it seems like everybody's like, hey, I want to be a wrestler. Let me get in there. Let me do it. And
But they all look like me.
some
You
of
feel
them,
me?
But I mean, can you
I
move,
bet you a
though?
majority of them do.
Can you? I mean, there's
Bro, I smoke cigarette, bro. I can't
More than a
fucking move
handful.
like that. I can barely get to first base at a kickball game.
I hear you, man. So after month 2 of training, I had my first match.
Yeah.
It was badass. So I wrestled from
Dude,
2009.
how high were you afterwards of the first match?
Oh, it was incredible.
Dude,
bro.
how fucking wild is that?
So, okay, going back, I remember standing behind the curtain,
Yeah.
music hits, getting ready. First thing, they made me come out to "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
And
I'm glad he killed himself. That sucked. That they fucking sucked.
Whoa. Okay.
Foo Fighters all day.
So, "Smells Like Teen Spirit" hits. I felt like Diamond Dallas Page because his theme song was very, it's basically the instrumental version of that. Which, so music hits, I pop through that curtain and then I just hear so many cheers. And it was mostly my mom, shout out mom.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest fan since day one, always.
Yeah.
Yo, who you think came to my first real show?
Yeah, exactly. It was probably just her, but it sounded like the whole place went crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like my heart was beating fast. Like I was holding back tears, man. Holding back tears, like trying to
That's
keep a
fucking
serious
wild,
face and
dog.
look intimidating. But I'm like here, like, man. It was wild. So I wrestled from 2009 to 2010. I had sort of a fallout with my trainer. I'm not going to get into that bullshit or whatever
Yeah.
because past is past or whatever.
We don't need to bring up dramas.
There you go.
We're good.
So had a falling out with him. So I started to go on out on my own. That lasted for about 2 months, and then my girlfriend at the time got pregnant.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, had a baby on the way, and
Fuck.
she wasn't really into the wrestling thing anyway. She didn't really like
Yeah.
me doing it. And so once that happened, that was it. You know what I mean? She's like, you got to stop wrestling, got to focus on work. You know what I mean? And
Fuck.
making that money. So that's what I did, man. I wrestled 12 matches from 2009 from September 2009 to like February 2012. Not 12. 10. Sorry, 2010. Fuck, I'm high.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
So 12 matches is all it was. And that was it, man. My career was over. And then all these years, man, have gone by. It's always been in my mind and just like burning inside me.
yeah.
That's dope.
I
I'm
never
thankful for
completely stayed away. Because I would go down to the gym where I used to train on South Florida Street. You pay $10 for the day, get in there, man. And I would just be in there by myself. I have my little kids with me. I'm in there running the ropes. I'm doing rolls, taking bumps, just
Yeah.
being in the ring.
Still
Because
trying to
Right.
sharpen.
yeah.
That's
So I
dope.
did that,
Yeah.
over the years. And then, these last couple years, you know what I mean? I think since COVID and shit, really.
Yeah.
It was becoming stronger and stronger
Yeah.
inside me. And you know what I mean? Like, I was going through some shit, man. I felt like I was just depressed on the inside. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I got a beautiful wife. I got a handsome son, beautiful baby girl. You know, and I was still just, you know, angry on the inside because I wasn't doing it anymore. I wasn't doing what I loved.
Oh, right.
And so no matter what job I had over the years, man, I was never happy with
You
it.
know, and bitter.
Always bitter.
Yeah, I
and
feel
then
you.
the bitterness was growing
Yeah.
more and more.
You started like an asshole.
Yeah.
You started being a dick to everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I get it, bro.
And I fucking hated that about
Yeah.
myself, you know, for sure. So these last couple years, and then really, when was it? New Year's Eve last year, of 2021, I suppose. 2021.
Okay.
New Year's of 2021, going into the year 2022.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna get back into wrestling this year.
Hell
I
yeah.
was like, I was drunk, you know what I mean, hanging out with family and shit, and I was like, I'm gonna get back into wrestling this year.
Did somebody bring it up, or was that just you? It just came out. Like, no, fuck that. I'm tired of this shit, and I'm gonna do it.
It might have been brought up in conversation, you know what I mean, because
Yeah.
I'd always bring it up, you know what I mean. I watch it on TV, I'm like, fuck, I want to do it, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But that's so many years that went by of me just talking shit about doing it again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But there was always an excuse. I don't have to work. I don't have money. My
Yeah.
kids. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Always an excuse not to do it. You know what I mean? So I said it on New Year's drunk, just like I always would. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna fucking do it this year. And then the fucking funny thing is, man, like it just seemed like the stars aligned
Yeah.
for it just right. You know what I mean? In 2022, at the beginning of the year, I went to AEW whenever they came to San Antonio in March, and then I went the next week whenever they went up to Cedar Park in Austin.
shit, yeah.
So it was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
And then being at those shows really just made me like, fuck, man, I miss wrestling.
card.
Like, god
You
damn
got
it, because
your
I was,
card.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And I went with my son to the mall, took him shopping. There's a wrestling shop here in town, sell a bunch of wrestling toys and shit. Took him in there, and I had spoken with the owner of that shop before. Been in there, I noticed he had a wrestling ring in there. I was like, yeah, what's the ring for? You know? He's like, oh, we're gonna start running shows here, and I was like, oh, that's cool, man. I was like, I used to wrestle back when I was 19.
Yeah.
He's like, really? And I was like, yeah. I told him the story, and he's like, that's badass. He's like, you ever think about coming out of retirement?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I was like, I think about it all the time, man, or whatever,
Right.
you know what I mean? So that was it. End of conversation, you know what I mean? Left, went back like a couple months later. My son wanted to go look around for some wrestling toys.
Hell yeah.
We had the same conversation, you know, because the guy remembered me and stuff, and he's like, I'll ask you again. He's like, you know, you ever think about coming out of retirement? And this time I was like, yes, dude. I was like, I want to. I was like, I think about it all the time. And then he's like, so tell me about, you know, your gimmick, what you used to do back in the day. And he's like, do you got gear? And I was like, nah, I don't got any gear anymore. I was like, I got a pair of boots still, but no gear. And then he's like, could you get some by April 9th?
Oh fuck yeah.
And I was like, yeah, absolutely, man. So, and this is like March of 2022. And I was like, man, I'm out of shape. I'm not in ring shape. So I was like, all right. And he was telling me, he's like, okay. He's like, I think we can make something happen. He's like, I got a plan, you know, with Corvus, which is my boy. Shout out Corvus, End of the World Party, which is, you know, it's not just me. It's me, Corvus, and Ash, the Anarchist,
Yeah.
right? So us three as a collective, we are the End of the World Party. So he's like, I got this thing going on with Corvus, a storyline I want to do. He's like, and I think you would be fucking a perfect fit for it. So we had this talk. I leave the mall, and I'm like, oh, my God. I was like, am I about to do it?
Fuck yeah.
Am I about to do it? I get home, I get a message from Corvus, and he's like, yo, did you go talk to Homeboy? And I was like, yeah, I did. And he's like, let's fucking do it. And then so discuss the day, like, hey, let's meet up, let's get in the ring. You know, I need to train. So started training, you know what I mean, like as often as I could for those few weeks. And then the first show, it was supposed to be me just going out there and being like, yo, what up? And joining his crew, but not having a match or anything.
Yeah.
Plans changed day of. Hey, you're gonna be in the match. We're gonna have a tag. We're gonna turn into a tag team match right after. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit, that's dope.
live.
Yeah. And so I knew I was gonna be debuting, right? But I didn't expect to be wrestling. But I still, you know, had my parents there and all this. Family was all there. But I just told my mom because she had brought up the wrestling shop, the shows that are over there at the mall too.
Not to cut you off, were your kids there?
Yes, absolutely,
Oh, that's dope.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
see, that's
like
dope
they
right
were.
there.
My wife, my kids, everybody,
Yeah.
you know, ecstatic for me to do this again.
Yeah.
But my mom, she had brought up, you know, we should go check one out one day. And I was like, okay, cool. They're having one, you know, on April 9th. Let's go. And she's like, okay. She goes, but she has no idea, man, that I'm wrestling.
Oh shit.
I'm sure she might have started to catch on once she got there and didn't see me in the crowd with like my wife and kids, and then like one of my best friends was there too. And so anyway, they go out there, start the segment, and then they play some music. I go out there, and then I hear my mom. What the hell?
Yeah.
You know, I watch the videos back now. She's the only one in the crowd I can hear. But so boom, we wrestled that match, and it was such an amazing feeling to finally be back, man.
So that was 9 years you had took off?
12.
12 years. Oh, shit.
12 years.
Salute, dude, for getting back to it,
Hey,
man. Hey,
appreciate
real
you,
shit,
man.
man. That's
Wild.
Dope. That's dope.
I know that was a long-winded fucking rant there.
No,
Sorry,
but that's dope.
It was interesting.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was wild, man. I was just overwhelmed, man, you know, finally getting back to it.
Hell yeah, man.
Dude, look, check this out. Y'all smell so loud that the landlord just texts, "Are y'all smoking in here?"
No.
What?
Serious bullshit.
Yeah, because somebody's out down the hall like setting up, and I guess like they could smell you.
No, mama.
No.
Is it the pack? Is it the pack? It might be
Is
the
it
pack.
this?
It might be the pack.
I don't know.
We get no because no, dude, because we were smoking.
We were smoking in the car. We
joint.
put it out in the car.
Yeah, we were smoking a joint.
It's on you though.
Can
you smell
I
it?
can
Can you
smell
smell?
it. I didn't think it was that strong,
It's
but
probably
I
the pack. It's probably the pack. It's gotta be the pack.
don't know.
Like
But that's how much
Eee.
y'all fucking smoke. So,
son of a bitch. What?
All right, do you want me to go to my car?
no. I'm just like I thought it was funny.
Intermission.
Oh, like I'm not trying to fuck your shit up.
I mean, you might. They might kick us out, but
Son of a bitch.
We didn't even do anything this time. Fuck.
Those we.
My first time here.
Speaking of the pack, is it right?
What was it supposed to be? 14?
13 and a half.
10 and a half.
Ooh.
Ooh.
10 and a half off 14.
That's dirty.
I got shorted in eighth.
Mm.
How funny is it that it's an eighth exactly?
Yeah.
Right. Homie needed
That's
his.
still happening. It's 2023.
See. Whoa. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, and I hate. No, actually, I don't hate to be this person. That's why I'm going to be this person. I happen to recall having a conversation last episode with a gentleman that may or may not be sitting across from me. That I was going on a nice little rant about how weed is medicinally legal in Hawaii, and I named a slew of other states. The weed is recreationally
I'm so lost. I'm ready for this,
recreationally
though.
legal as well as medicinal. The
Yeah.
point is, if you would have walked into a store and paid X amount of dollars for your 14 grams that you would have got, do you think a store would have shorted you an eighth?
Yes.
No.
No.
They're all
No.
They're all
No.
crummy bastards.
No.
No.
Stop.
Burn them to the
Stop.
fucking
You're right.
Now you
ground.
see where I'm coming
It
from?
would be
You see
right.
where I'm get- if you're dealing with a store, an entity that is accountable and it is a
Yep.
business, you're not gonna have to deal
Yep.
with shit like this. That's what I'm saying. You're like,
Impossible.
because
No.
your comments
No.
were why
Hey, you know what?
need-
Your drugs are gonna be helping more cartel members and shit.
No, dude.
So,
listen,
think about that.
I'm just saying because you're like, well, dude, we smoke in public. You know what I'm saying? We smoke with. Yeah, that's one thing. But I was making the point. I don't want to have to deal with 21, 22-year-olds, and it's hard to catch up with them, and they'll get to you when they want. I didn't even bring up shit like this when you got to go through people that you don't know that
Yeah.
aren't. You know what I'm saying? And then your shack comes up short.
Yep.
Why? And this is
But
the thing.
a
This
whole
is the
eighth.
thing. This is the thing. Whoa.
Go ahead.
I came from out of town. I'm from Dallas. So I came from out of town. Now, the thing is this. Whenever I pay, if you ask me, I know what retail and I know what, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
wholesale is. I got to pay retail. I'm from out of town. That's fine. If you got to charge me $100 for a 7, okay, fine. If it's top-notch shit, I'm going to pay that $100. But I need 7. Don't give me 6
Six.
when I
Paying
pay for
$100
7.
6.2.
for 7 grams.
Oh, yeah. 90 to 100. It's top-notch shit. But, yeah, that's what I was getting taxed when I first got out here and I first started smoking. But, see, my thing is this. I know what it is. I'm from out of town. I don't
Yeah.
got the plug. So I know what it is. That's fine. I don't mind, but don't short my sack, though. If I was going to a store, I wouldn't have to deal with
you
that
wouldn't
kind of shit.
have to worry about it. No.
You know what I mean?
No, it would be right.
That's what I'm saying. But no, we got to deal with shit like this because it's still fucking illegal.
But I'm glad I still. I'm still gonna be a dirty person and go to street people.
Just
Even
for
after it's
nostalgic
legal?
purposes.
Nah, just I know where the money's going.
I hear you.
Where's it going?
I mean, just look around, whatever the house is. Like maybe a new towel. I don't know.
I hear you.
I can appreciate that at least. You know.
Yeah.
I know where my money's being spent.
It's crazy that. I mean, it's fitting
that I love the people.
No,
I'm for the people.
Scott.
That's all I
for
know
the people.
is the people, dog.
We literally.
I love the people.
He is a man of the people.
Man of the people.
I can remember that about
Mensch.
you back in high school too.
Yeah.
Man
of the people.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Kick ass, bro.
Right.
Hell yeah.
So, so have you ever had a match where it got real? Like where maybe a dude did something a little too rough and he was like,
hold
man,
on.
fuck you.
Those are called receipts.
Hold on. Real quick, it's real as fuck. It's just rehearsed.
Right.
But
I'm
it's
saying, but
real,
like where
dog.
it got
Real.
where it got real, like, nah, fuck you, dude. Like where you got mad.
Bro, that's called giving receipts,
Yeah,
dog.
that's called giving receipts. Exactly. He knows what it's about. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you don't even know what it's called that.
if somebody stiffs you,
Don't break it down even less than that. Break it, bro.
what?
Break it down less than that step.
Okay. All right. So your opponent gives you a straight shot.
Yeah.
Boom, jab to the face. And it's like, all right, bro, lighten up. It happens again. All right, receipts coming. Boom, you give him one back.
And it
Even
happens
harder.
a lot, bro.
It happens a lot. But in a match, I'd rather the motherfucker hit me
Yeah.
than be 5 feet away from my face. You know,
Oh,
what I mean?
it looks
nowhere
stupid?
nowhere in the.
Like I'm hitting you right now.
It looks stupid. Yeah, fucking hit me harder. Like that's a thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like so,
Right
I don't.
on.
If somebody's being a dick and trying to shoot on me, you know what I mean, trying to like actually like fight me or whatever, or trying to make me look bad,
Yeah.
then that's another
that ever
story.
happened?
Then we're fighting. No,
No, right.
No, because that's like the most unprofessional thing.
exactly.
No, because if you do shit like that, then I'm not gonna wrestle you. You're not gonna wrestle him.
Mm-hmm.
Pat's out. We already know what he'll do to someone.
It'll happen. Dudes will do
Yeah.
it. But no, I mean, I'd rather get hit like a solid hit.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna break me. I'll be all right.
Right on. Right on.
Bro, what if like you know what I'm saying? You know UFC fight like they don't throw the strongest punches, but it's that button. What if you get touched on the button?
Right.
That
right.
button.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no. It's
Absolutely.
night.
Yeah. Because dude, you got to
I'd
remember.
be like a little eerie of that.
I mean, it's less than 1% of humans that actually fight professionally.
No, but I'm saying
You
these
know what I mean?
wrestlers.
Yeah, it's got to be a
they're-
small number.
So to take because not a lot of people, dude, you'd be surprised how many people haven't gotten into fights in their life.
In their life, yeah.
I've met a lot of people that have never gotten into a
And I think that number's only gonna get bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Joe
for sure.
Biden is ruining this fucking country.
Speaking of which, would you like to know how much his administration has given to Ukraine? Well, I just won't say his administration. I'll say the American
Get a little
people.
political.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
That took a hard left.
Would
18 trillion.
that's
We went from giving receipts to Joe
no,
Biden.
No, 24.9 billion.
Ah,
Since
that's
his-
way less than I thought. It's awesome.
uh,
I put a T in front of it.
That's you think that's awesome?
Yeah. Yo, they got bad bitches. Let them live. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the
Isn't
truth.
Mila Kunis is from Ukraine?
No, she's from
originally.
Russia.
Is she?
I think so.
I thought it was Ukraine. And
Right?
She gave a speech, right?
But like, yo, I really thought
Super.
since they brought like all those Ukrainians here, literally in Texas, I thought we were gonna be walking around with just bad bitches everywhere. that didn't happen.
It let you down a bit.
A lot of it.
A lot of
Yeah,
it.
I thought it would be easy to get like, yo, my bitch is like Ukrainian because of a war.
Do taxes come out of your check?
Yeah.
And that's what you got for your tax money. Not hot Ukrainian women. I'm not saying the
Not hot.
Ukrainian
You
women that
called
are
them all
here
dogs
are hot.
again.
No, I didn't.
He's called them dogs on air.
I did not.
Those fucking animals, right?
Whoa.
Say what you said earlier.
Whoa.
Say what you said. You were there. Bro. The what?
She said she smells it.
Oh.
Put that up. Put this shit up.
So what do I do?
Put that in your shit.
Go, keep going.
Oh,
Wait, Pat.
so the
Yo,
I want to take a drink. No, dude. Okay, so
I'm running over this fucking cord.
It's
There we
very
go.
fitting that those might
I'm going to the car.
close the huh?
I'm gonna go to the car. You have anything?
Put this in the.
We're having a brief intermission here, folks.
All right.
Stay tuned.
All right. Yeah. We're
back.
We'll probably edit, but
It's 2 minutes.
If we don't edit, I'm gonna play the role of Larry King. So
Larry King, okay.
All right. Now,
I don't think I've ever watched it though. Just if I'm being honest,
well,
I know who he is. I've seen little commercials or
Right.
promos or whatever, but
All right.
Can't ever say that I've watched it.
No, we'll say your favorite wrestler growing up as a kid.
Sting.
Sting. That is because Sting is my man. That's the one who used to fly from the top rope, right? That was like his thing. That was.
I mean,
his
no,
shit?
not really, man. Like
No?
he did early in his earlier years, he would do like a crossbody off the top rope. But no, Sting, he painted his face.
Face painting.
Yeah, he came
Yeah.
down from the ceiling.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe
but he
that's
wasn't
what
really
I'm-
like a top rope guy. That he
Yeah.
didn't do too much of
Okay.
top rope shit. But he got the painted face, the
Yeah.
scorpions on his gear. He took out the NWO back in the day. You know what I mean?
Right on.
Pretty much single handedly. That man, he was my favorite back in the day.
Right on.
And
Right on.
I paint my face.
Yeah.
Now, for big matches, it's like war paint to me. But
Okay.
I'd like to say, Sting inspired that. You know what I mean?
Nice.
For sure. Yeah.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
Right on. What as far as do you wrestle full time?
No. I mean, I'd like to. I still have.
Is that the goal?
Absolutely.
Right on.
That's absolutely the
So
goal.
it's like me with comedy. Like I don't do it full time, but that is the end goal to like that.
That is the end goal.
career. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And
Right
I just want to touch on that a little bit more, man, now that you asked about it. But going into this, whenever I was making my return last year, I was just like, I'm just happy wrestling. You know what I mean? I just want to get in the ring, do some shows or whatever. That
Yeah.
was it. Didn't really have aspirations of, trying to make it with it.
Yeah.
But shortly after getting back into it, you know what I mean, and actually wrestling again, I was like, oh, I still got it.
Yeah. Okay.
I still got it. And
So you
everybody that's seeing my matches and stuff like that, they're giving me nice compliments and shit like
Right
that
on.
are make just reinforce that. And so I'm like, okay,
Yeah. Just
I
push.
can still do it again. I
Yeah.
was like, I can still do this. I'm not too old or whatever. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No.
And so,
what,
like,
you said you're
I'm
32.
Yeah, 32.
Ah, yeah.
And originally, that was one of my excuses. I was like, I'm too old now. You know what I mean? I can't do it.
Yeah.
So, but I realized I can still absolutely do this, and so
Yeah.
that's the goal.
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to get
Dude.
signed, get paid, and
Yeah.
do this on a big stage.
There it is, dude.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I mean, you got
Be back
Yeah, with a hat.
with a hat.
Nice.
How fitting.
What were we talking about, boys?
He's Larry King and me.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So he
Who's the best wrestler? Go. Sorry.
Oh, Brian Danielson, the American Dragon.
He used to watch wrestling.
I used to.
Who was your favorite wrestler back in the Gap?
I told you, Hulk Hogan.
Stone Cold. All
Which
time is
version?
Stone Cold.
The good guy.
Okay.
The early one.
Hulk
Oh, he
Hogan.
wasn't. He
The
wasn't around
Hulk.
for NWO.
He wasn't around for it.
Nah, he wasn't.
I know that that was New World Order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was Hulk Hogan, the Undertaker.
Everyone.
Wasn't it like the
No,
Undertaker?
it got too big at one point. But originally
started off
it
as
was
three people, right?
Yeah,
They had, like,
Kevin
Disco
Nash,
Inferno.
Scott Hall, and Hulk Hogan.
Oh, okay.
They had
Yeah.
Disco Inferno.
Yes.
They had
And they wore all
He was in
black.
the Wolfpack version at the end when it got
And his
like
shit
real
was like
shitty.
he turned his headband to black and like his shit was black.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
His
Yeah.
voice, yeah. He was the back. By that time, I was all the way. I wasn't fucking with it no more. But I think it was like my nephew was still watching.
Yeah.
And I seen some shit and I was like, what the fuck is Hulk Hogan doing? I
He
was like,
shocked
it
the
fucked
world.
me up.
That was a big heel turn, man.
Yeah.
The fuck?
They were throwing trash
Was
in
it
the ring. and
Bash
shit.
at the
It was great.
Beach?
Yeah. Yes, Bash at the Beach, like '96.
I'm gonna say 97.
Nah, 96.
Chest up.
Let's do it.
All right.
Now,
We're gonna do one of them.
Yeah. Politician. And politician, man, look.
I don't think
It's '96.
What's happening in the NFL with chest hits?
Yeah.
What year was it?
96.
'96.
So he was right. I'm gonna have to take one.
I was right.
Yeah.
You gotta do it later.
You're not doing it here.
All right, so
Like,
it's gonna be recorded.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Okay,
recorded,
okay.
bro.
Okay.
you'll
Don't
see it.
worry about that part.
Hey,
it
as
will
long-
be recorded.
There's got to be eyes on it, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just getting hit for no reason.
Just
Wow. So what?
all the punishments we brought on ourselves.
Yeah. What? You who was your favorite wrestler? You didn't say.
Stone Cold.
So called.
Now,
Right on.
y'all I like what's his Will Ospreay.
Yeah,
That is the tits,
that dude can
yo.
go. That dude can go. He's crazy, man. Like his conditioning is insane.
They got a guy. His name's Dave Meltzer,
Yeah.
and all he does is just gives matches stars. Like if it's a shit match, he'll give it like half a star.
Okay.
And
rates
he's
them.
been doing it for like what 50 years.
I don't even know.
He's got 7-star matches. That's the highest he's ever given out.
Okay.
He's given out like 3 of them in 50 years.
Okay.
But he's got a bunch of 6-star ones, and that dude has a bunch.
Okay.
And he got like what 3 in like 30 days.
Yeah.
He got a lot last year.
Yeah,
I know for sure.
But he's the shit, yo. He's wild, and he's funny as fuck.
All right.
He's really good. He's
Yeah.
really good. His conditioning's crazy, man. Like, it's out of this world. Like the shit that he can do just
Yeah.
over and over and over and over again. It's just going the whole time with him.
Right on.
He's English too. Normally I don't fuck with them.
Young kid.
No,
I think he's got to be like
he's gotten older
early
now.
30s,
He's
late 20s.
I don't know how fucking old he is, but he's been around for a while.
Have you seen him?
Big in Japan. He's big in Japan because he went over there and did a lot of his work. He came up over there really.
Right.
Have you seen him live?
No.
Ah.
No. Have you?
No, but I got to see Kenny Omega.
Oh wow!
I gotta
How
see
was
Kenny
that?
Omega, dog.
Kenny Omega's he's amazing. He's up there. They actually just had a fucking banger a couple weeks ago.
The trios match.
Which one? Match
San
7?
Antonio one.
Yeah, that was that. Was that the 7th one where they went? And
No,
the
it was like
ladders?
it was 5 or 6.
They went to 7 matches.
It was a
in that
best of
series.
7.
They did a best of 7 series like basketball, like in
Oh,
playoffs.
shit, nice.
Yeah,
Bro, but yo, you don't
right.
understand. They're fucking like using hammers and shit.
All right.
that for the finishes. But I mean, it was good. Those guys, they always put on a good fucking
Hell
match.
yeah.
Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, the Elite, and then the Death Triangle.
Hey,
and
those
Lucha
dudes were
Bros.
the dudes that got into a fight with CM Punk that I told you
backstage.
about. Remember when I told you CM Punk got
was a
got
big
into a
deal.
street fight?
After
He could fight.
one of their pay-per-views last year.
Yeah. After he was talking shit about those guys.
And it was a real
And
fight.
they went
You
to the
got
locker
into a
room to
real
ask
fight.
him about
Yeah.
it. And like
Yeah.
someone bit someone and shit.
Oh shit.
There was a dog involved.
There was a dog involved.
Whoa. Hey, he's on some street shit. Some
He got
real
out of
Human
hand.
bit of human.
It got out of hand.
Right, I
Yeah.
know what you're saying. Yeah, like
Nobody
Dog
knows
was actually
exactly what
behaving.
happened, but
right.
something did.
Right on. Yeah.
What do you think of like MJF?
He's great.
Yo, you gotta see this kid, bro.
He's great.
He's a kid. He's like 26.
Somewhere around there.
At 5 years old, he was on like Rosie O'Donnell, and because he could sing a cappella really good.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I did see that.
You know
I
what I'm
did
saying?
see his acapella
And
stuff.
then
Yeah.
she had like, so
that's
what do you
right.
want to be when you grow up? And he's like a wrestler, and he ended up becoming one.
Dude is money though. He's money.
He could be, if he wanted to, he could be right below Dave Chappelle.
With what?
Stand up.
You think so?
He's that fucking funny.
There's a lot of wrestlers that actually do
Oh.
stand
I know
up and
Dolph
stuff.
Ziggler did.
Yeah. Have you ever met him?
This dude you're talking about, he does stand?
No, all he does is talk shit.
Oh, okay.
But yo,
No.
his is so good.
Uh-huh.
Like it's the best.
He's
ever.
gold on the mic. He talks shit very well.
He was calling Cincinnati Shitcinnati.
I mean, that's easy.
There was a pregnant chick. She called him. He's like, "What's up, 16 and pregnant?"
Oh man, and I believe that was like family.
That was Brian Pillman.
yeah.
Remember him?
Oh, no.
Oh, he's dead.
He's like, oh no, that was his son, sir.
no, that was his. That was his daughter.
Yeah, but
That
his
was
son was
pregnant.
wrestling. His son was wrestling. Brian Pillman Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, but he was talking to his daughter. Yeah.
the whole family.
Yeah.
So this is for me. This doesn't have anything. This is a selfish question.
What's up?
I know you're married, right?
Yep.
Okay. But so, what's your last name?
Ramirez.
Mrs. Ramirez. Don't get mad at him. This is for me. Are there a lot of chicks at the matches?
Yeah.
This is like, well, single chicks. These are like.
Are you looking
single-
I mean,
Mingle?
I don't look at their.
I'm single. I'm
Let me go to-
single.
I don't ask them what their
Let me- hold
Facebook
on.
status is.
Let me go to
So
a
I'm looking
wrestling
to
match
mingle.
to mingle with girls.
I mean, you absolutely can. The
Yeah.
quality, it ranges.
Well,
Have you
that's
seen Ring
everywhere.
Rats?
It's a
That's
wide
everywhere.
spectrum.
Have you seen Ring Rats?
No.
That's
I mean, like
everywhere.
real life ring rats?
Yeah.
Yes. I thought you were asking me about like a show or a movie that I
No.
was unprivy to.
Have you heard of Ring Rats?
What is that?
So soccer, when bitches chase the soccer players, are called cleat chasers.
You know what they're called in comedy?
Chuckle fuckers. Which
I've always heard.
I
I've
don't
chuckle
like
I've never
that.
heard
I don't
that.
like that
They
at
call
all.
them chuckle sluts. That's what they.
Little sluts.
Yeah,
Yee.
back home up in
I
Dallas.
don't like that. I don't like that at all
Yeah.
because it's not like it's the same letter. Cleat chaser, CC, ring rat,
Makes sense.
chuckle fucker. That doesn't follow the pattern.
Okay. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah.
The first letter has to rhyme. Like
There's still rhyme in there.
It
No,
does. Chuckle.
you're trying to like make it into something like Eminem. Like chill the fuck out. Like I had one and it never caught on. Joke jerkers.
I mean, that could work.
At least it's an AJ. I'm still
I
throwing
think
something
so.
out.
I think that could work. Ring rats.
Yeah.
See, ring rats, cleat chasers, lot lizards. Like you see
The only
what I'm
thing
saying?
is, none of those imply anything actual sexual. If you do jerkers, then that's obviously
Ah,
yeah.
God
so
damn it.
we got to find
when it
something
really
more
comes
clever.
down to it.
When ha whores works.
Ha
Yes!
ha whores.
Wow.
Ha ha whores.
Wow.
You heard
Somebody make the shirt.
politician.
Somebody
Hey,
make the shirt right now.
checks
Ha, ha.
out.
Ha ha whores.
Finally,
Fucking A. Ha ha.
That was good.
whores.
that chuckle slut, chuckle fuck, get the fuck out. We have it now. Ha ha whore.
That
Case closed.
ha, there you go. Boom. All right.
We can cheers to that too. Shit.
Shit,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The politician. Damn it. I like them shoes.
Those are nice.
Are you gonna watch the Royal Rumble? Oh, the Royal Rumble's tonight. It's here.
I think it's actually
going,
about to
right?
start.
Nah,
Nah, I'm not going.
Nikki and George are.
Shout out to the Rosales brothers. Love those guys. Shout out to the Rosales brothers.
Shout out.
Guys.
They know a shitload about wrestling.
And they're both funny as fuck.
They are funny
Hell
as
yeah.
fuck. It's a small but mighty community.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to wrestle something like? Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Have you ever had to wrestle like a Mexican?
Yes.
How is that?
He said yes.
Like, how do you
It's
do that?
fun and interesting.
Do you go like beforehand, or are you like trying to?
You try. Luckily, Corvus speaks a little bit of Spanish,
Yeah.
so he was helping out with the situation. But yeah, it was actually just a few months ago.
Wait, but no, I'm asking like,
You just cut him off. I'm gonna cut you off.
No, no,
You
wait.
want a shot?
Yeah.
You want a shot?
No, man.
Okay, right. I just want to be rude.
no, like,
No, you're good.
do you have to like? Because I would imagine you go like, and then you do it before the show.
No, I mean,
And then we're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, how do you?
nah. So you
How do you start a match?
You don't want to plan out every punch like that. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying because he can't understand you. If you say
but
something otherwise,
there's basic spots. There's one called the International, right?
yeah,
And it's pretty much just like a standard spot that you can do with anybody,
yeah.
any language, right? It's
So is
just
that a guarantee?
pretty much?
Okay.
Yeah. And but yeah, you talk with them backstage or whatever, as best you can. You work out the spots like I'm gonna shoot you off. You got to really go through the motions, like close.
Yeah.
But like I said, luckily Corvus speaks a little bit of Spanish.
So to break that, yeah, I feel like
Tried
it's a lot
the big
extra
spots, mainly the finish. Everything else, you just got to do it in the ring on
Yeah.
the fly. Which is weird though. They call it like a suplex, like an arm drag. What I would call an arm drag, where I'm gonna just
Yeah.
hook your arm, throw you over. I'd call it an arm drag. They call it a suplex. And to me, a
Oh,
suplex.
wow, that's when you do the Eddie Guerrero.
Exactly. I'm gonna pick you up.
Yeah.
Boom, and we're both going back. So that's a little bit of something.
That's wild.
I was in the match too. Toscana, shout out. She's like from Mexico City or something like that. She's
Yeah?
pretty good, man. She's a beast. We were in the ring together, and she shoots me off, and she's like suplex, and I was like, in my mind, I knew I was like, that's gonna be a fucking arm drag. Just because Corvus had,
Yeah.
he brought up to me before, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if they call anything a suplex, it's not a suplex. I'm going crazy, and I was like, Okay,
She
that
gotta
makes
switch
sense.
it up real
Is she
quick.
hot? Is that chick hot?
I mean,
He's married.
I'm married.
Is she
You're trying
single?
to make-
Well,
you're trying to
I'm
make
sorry.
a-
No,
that's
I don't
the
know if
wrong-
she's single. She's
you don't
she's
know?
pretty successful. She's good, man. She's good.
Yeah.
Bro wants to know if he can
Like,
holler.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to. You know how hot it would be to holler at a wrestling chick? Just the thought that your chick may or may not be able to whip your ass. That kind of shit.
There's a lot of guys that are into that shit, man.
I know it's a thing.
The women in wrestling have to deal with a lot of that shit.
Bro,
it's
you know what?
unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
I walked by a bunch of wrestler girls yesterday.
Where at?
Oh, you told me about
I
this.
did. I
You told me
told
about
both of
this.
them.
This is
Where
pretty
at?
cool.
I think so. I was at a late delivery at the Grand Hyatt.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they were. That's where they're staying.
Oh, okay.
So mind you, I'm in the back area by the loading dock.
Mm-hmm.
There's no customers gonna be there.
Right.
So we ended up like going down. Like I'm going up the ramp. They're going down the ramp.
Yeah.
I literally could have touched tit on everyone.
Oh,
Where a lot of them were hot.
Yeah, I mean I couldn't tell you a lot of them.
Yeah.
The ones that Dewdrop. Yeah,
Dewdrop. I thought
That's
about
who
that
it
too.
was.
I thought about that too after we got off
She's
the phone.
hot. She's hot.
No, she's
No.
fat. But like to
Well,
tell
she's
you
not
the truth,
my type.
Yeah.
to tell you the
Said it.
truth, she was fucking like pretty.
Okay.
Like she was fucking pretty,
Well, then
bro.
why are you saying she's not hot?
You see her on TV, she looks like a mess.
Okay.
It's the
thing
way
isn't-
they
thing
want her
isn't,
character
I'm a
portrayed,
pretty
man.
girl.
Oh, okay. She's
I'm
like
a wild bitch.
She's wild.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Bet.
But like I saw her, I was like, yo,
And
she's a very pretty lady.
Oh man, see, that's my kind of thing. I'm with all that.
I mean, she's a 2 a.m.er for sure.
Shut up. I'm all about seeing you. Shut up. I'm so nice, and you're such an asshole. That's what makes the show work.
Chitty chitty
But-
bang bang.
And having great
Chitty,
guests.
bang, bang.
Yeah. We're right on. Hell yeah, man. We'll
Well, Oscar. That's her other bro. That was a certified baddie Asian.
You think so?
Face to face, yeah.
She's awesome.
Face to face, yeah.
You seen her?
No, she was the first person I saw.
Who did you say hi?
No.
You didn't say anything?
I saw her looking up.
Good.
She don't speak English.
That's good. I mean, even though you were just working or whatever,
Yeah.
but like my homie sent me a picture today.
I think all I
Some-
said was excuse me.
Yeah, no, like somebody on
Literally,
TikTok,
like,
I guess,
excuse
was
me.
like, hey, had his phone out and he was recording. I think it was Bray Wyatt. He was getting onto a bus or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's got his one daughter, and then he's carrying her.
Yeah.
And his other one, my bad. His other daughter, he's holding her hand.
Yeah.
And this guy's like in his face with a camera and like asking for pictures and stuff. And it's like, man,
You're a dickhead.
I've got my kids with me. I'm holding them. We got our luggage, trying to get on this bus, and you're asking me for a picture.
I feel you on that, but
Get out
on
of
the
my
other
face.
side, when am I gonna see you again?
That's it.
Go to the show. Buy a ticket.
You're not gonna be able to do that though.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No,
I mean, if I got my
it
kids in my
No,
hands.
don't get it twisted. You're an asshole for doing that. You're 100% an asshole. But like I see the other side of it. I see the other side.
I mean, I get
Am I
it.
gonna
This
see
is
him
my
again?
thing. This is my thing. I think about this too, like dead serious. I really
Yeah.
do think about it. Where you doing what we do, all of us. If you get to that level,
Yeah.
you sign up for it. Like you sign up, like you sign on the dotted line for that shit. You know, like I
mean-
guarantee you, some of the shit that you went through when you were in the Marines that made you not like it, you might not have known you signed up for it, but you signed up.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
It. You know what I mean? Same
yeah.
thing with us being comedians. Like, bro, I think about like if we're not friends on Facebook, we will be, but you never see me post anything like family shit. I don't post family shit because I only have social media for my comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
Type shit
Right.
like
that's
that.
what
But
I'm doing.
if
Mine
I'm
as well.
out, if I get to the level, we get to the level
Yeah.
where, you know what I'm saying, we working to get and want to get, that shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
are gonna be out. They're gonna see me out with my nieces or with my
But it's
godson,
the
and they're gonna want
it's
to
the
have the
point,
phone
it's
out.
the point
I'm
of
not gonna
you
want
see
it to.
me with the kid.
Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta
Like, it's
gotta
kinda-
know.
It's like shaking a
when the
man's
time-
hand
yeah.
when he's eating.
They don't care, dude.
You feel me? Yeah, but you see the point.
Step
though.
back, take a
That-
picture from
I-
afar or something, man. But don't.
I hear you.
No,
But
I agree. You're an asshole for
being
doing it,
now,
but
look,
you get what you know.
both
you get
ways.
It.
I'm playing
Yeah.
devil's advocate because it's both ways. Yeah,
Devil.
will I be
Devil.
if I'm with my godson and
Yeah.
because you know, hey, dude, he just turned 1. You know what I mean? And if I'm somewhere with him and we're playing around, and not even for me. I don't give a fuck if you come up to me. That's fine. But just for the sake of I don't know you, don't get too close to him.
Yeah.
Type shit. Some people don't give a fuck because they might want to be like, hey man, I seen you at the show, or I seen you that kind of shit, and I can't be pissed at them. I can be, but
But
then
what if
again,
someone
I
does
can't be.
something? What if someone tries something?
To what? You mean try something?
You're like,
Oh, they're getting
I
stomped the
like
fuck
you,
out.
but I love you.
No.
I'll beat the fuck out.
they're trying to,
of
like,
you.
put
don't
hands
get
on
too
But
somebody?
then how are you gonna
like,
be the next time someone comes up?
It's not gonna be. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all
feel
real.
me?
Like, don't get me wrong.
That's
dude,
an
if I
interesting
had-
question because you can't really understand it until you're actually in that
Yeah.
situation.
Right.
But
No, I mean,
yeah,
I
absolutely.
agree.
Don't come up and
Phone out
touch
is
me
one
like that.
thing.
Like,
Right.
No, but
Having
what's
a
gonna
phone
happen?
out
What's
is
gonna
one thing,
happen?
but don't
So
come.
this becomes like a big.
So you're more closed off, is what you're saying.
Y'all talking over each other. It's not making a lot of sense. Podcast.
high.
Yes.
All right, but what I'm saying is like, let's say someone does try it, right? You beat the dog fuck out of them.
Yeah.
How are you gonna act the next time someone comes up to you?
I feel you. You'd be more closed off. For
Right?
Sure. Yeah. And
Because it's fucking wild, bro.
But when has that? It's not. I mean,
I'm sure it's happened a lot.
that would
more
be an
than you think.
extreme.
Yeah,
situation.
that's a bit extreme.
But I
I
mean,
mean-
you turn a little bit colder. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
I bet you
agree.
LeBron's a piece of shit in private.
I mean, yeah, I would bet that. I don't like that guy.
Because how many people got him to that point?
Would you call that a piece of shit or just call that a?
No, because I'm a good person.
Huh?
I'm a good person.
What do you mean?
Bro, all I'm saying is like, what's going on, fam? How you doing?
Yeah.
And I'm moving about my day.
Okay.
But for him to, because I'm pretty sure he'd be standoffish.
But would that?
Would you see me be
do
like,
you think you would be standoffish if you were
That's
in
what
his
I'm saying, but how
position?
many people- I'm
if
like
you
that
were
now.
in his position, okay. All right. So you think him be? Because the thing about it is, I got and I won't put any names out there, but there is a celebrity, we'll put it like that you love very much.
Yeah.
You love him.
yeah,
And there's a
Him.
story.
Yeah,
And there's
him.
a story. Fuck. There's a story out there that I can 99% vouch for because I know the person that told me this story
10 questions and under.
would not lie.
10 questions and under.
Would not lie.
You know, give me 20 questions.
No,
We'll
20.
play right now.
No 20. What do you mean?
We
a lot of
each can
questions.
ask a question.
What
and
is that?
we guess at the end.
What is that?
To guess who he's talking about?
Yeah. To guess who you're
I
talking
don't
about.
really think you want to know who this person is. 'Cause
All right, but
you'll,
listen.
you'll be pissed.
You
It
can only,
might
yes or
hurt.
no questions only. All right.
All right.
If you guess the name before your 20's out and you're right, you win.
Okay.
If you're wrong, you're done.
And what is done in?
You don't play anymore.
Okay, that's it. Thought I had to
All
leave.
right. I would like to
I'm
go
getting
first.
kicked the
Is that
fuck out.
okay?
Go for it.
Is he an athlete?
Yes.
Okay. So him, athlete.
Does he play basketball?
Yes.
Does he play for the Spurs?
Yes.
Is
Hey,
his
3
name
questions.
DeJounte Murray?
No.
No, you can't ask. You can't ask that. Now you're kicked off.
Oh, I'm kicked off. It's yes or no.
But you got
No.
you can't guess who it is.
Oh,
I'm gonna call that a wash.
I was
Right.
unclear. I need it in writing.
Does he still play?
No.
All right. Not name. No names. No names.
Has he won championships with the Spurs?
Yes.
Has he won 5 of them?
Yes.
All right.
I feel like that's a cheat sheet, and he should be disqualified. You're out of here.
I got it.
We gotta
I know
toss
who it
this
is.
man.
I
We
know
gotta
who it
toss
is.
this man.
Yeah.
But he's got to ask his question first.
That. Okay.
Now, if I were you, I would say a name.
Tim Duncan.
And what am I supposed to say?
Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Now you got to tell us the story.
The big fundamental.
No, okay, so
And, you know, obviously no names. You know what I'm saying? No. Oh, your people.
okay, right.
Wait, hold
No
on.
names
What
of
was
your
his
people.
nickname?
So a family
The fundamental.
Okay, I said
the big
fu-
fundamental.
The big
It was the
fundamental.
big.
Yeah.
I threw the big in there. Okay, I got it
Um,
confused with the big ticket.
You're good.
So
All right, let's get this in.
a family member who used to live here
Yeah.
in San Antonio for I think 16, 17 years.
Yeah.
And this was before y'all were good. And they were
17 years ago, we were great.
No, well they haven't been here for a while.
No?
Yeah. They haven't
17
been,
years ago, we were great.
Well, they haven't been here for a while.
Bro,
I'm
our
talking
first
about
grade
they
was 99.
I know, dude. And they
That was the
my
first
my family member was
24.
living here in like 90 95, 96.
Oh, that's what we were taking. Get
Right.
ready for Timmy.
Yeah.
So look.
Still in the Alamodome.
Yes.
Right.
Shout out.
So the thing about it is the family member, long story short, it has another family member.
Yeah.
This family member's child. So the family member and this
Oh,
family
no,
member's
where's this
child
going?
is in the convenience store. They're walking in the convenience store one day. And who happens to be in there?
Timmy D?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
And they say, and they see who it is, of course. And I think this is probably about, I think they said 3 or 4 championships in. And they say, like, oh, you know, I mean, dude, this is San Antonio. There is no other professional sports team here.
Yeah.
There isn't one.
Yeah.
They're it. You know what I mean? It's kind of
might
like
get
the
the
Green.
slap
It's
league.
kind of like the Green Bay Packers.
That's
That's
wild.
it for Samuel. So
Yeah.
they see him and they're just like, oh hey, they didn't run towards him. They didn't try to rush him. Just like, oh hey Tim, and he looks at him, like gives him a like look like that and walks off.
They were gonna ask for money. We all knew they were going to ask for some money.
Nah,
What?
Not
Everyone was gonna ask him.
Tim?
No,
Tim,
yeah.
let me
So
get a
What?
so guess what? So not funny. I'm not laughing, and fuck him.
Wow.
So now I can still say that he's the best. He is the greatest power forward to ever play the game. But I can also say fuck him.
No, you can't.
Like yeah. And I almost told you that a while back when you were.
Yeah, that's a bit
when you
rude.
was joking. A bit.
Yeah, that's
I didn't tell you who the family members were. Yeah. So I'm gonna give him that favor. Yeah. So yeah. So
They're
would you
either
really? So would you
lying or
really?
they were
So would you
drunk.
really? So would you really call that if LeBron is that way? Would you say he's a piece of shit? Because if so, you definitely have to say your boy's a piece of shit.
No, because all Timmy did was give him a side smile.
a side
There was
smile.
there was no side smile. He tore
Man,
his
you
face
should have
up.
pointed that towards the camera. That was money.
What's up,
Or-
young buck? You know what I'm
There it
saying?
Tore his face up.
There it
so
is.
yeah, I'm not hearing it. So just watch it. I'm just saying, just
So you
watch
hate
it.
side smiles. All right, got it. Clear.
Now,
Noted.
All right. We got 9 minutes. We still got to get the chest slaps.
all right.
I'm already getting one.
Yeah, you are.
That you are. Does anyone have
I could double or nothing.
how?
Nah.
Same thing.
He's trying to cop out now.
No. A double or nothing, the same thing. But if I don't do it, I get 2.
What do you mean if you don't do it, you get to?
If we
mean-
make a bet, all right, I'm going to do this. It's going to land like this. And he's like, yeah. And I do it, and it
So that's
doesn't
the
land.
bet?
I got it. No, come on now. I'm going to take 2 slaps. That's double
They're
or
called
nothing.
chops.
Chops.
We can call them chops.
Chop, chop.
Okay. All right.
No, I mean, I'm not going to do it. Not for that, but
I mean, he.
if we can come up with something better,
In a solid 8.
yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm already getting slapped. So you
So
have
are
to
you
get slapped.
wagering this double
Well,
or nothing
I mean,
with
not
him?
if I don't lose. If
Huh?
I don't lose the coin flip, I don't. Get
There's no
slapped.
coin flip now, bro.
Yeah, it's a coin flip. Well, I mean, because the thing about it is, you're gonna you chance getting 3 if we do it.
No.
Because if we do come up with something and you end up having to and you lose, let's say you got to get 2. Well, if me and you do the coin flip and you lose, that
Well,
puts you
I'm
at
already-
3.
I'm
homie.
not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You're not doing the coin flip anymore.
No, I'm not doing the double or nothing.
Okay,
I'm not doing the double.
So
I'm
just
definitely
so
like
it's
here
just
for
me
one.
and you on the coin flip.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you still down?
on the coin flip.
Yeah.
Sure. So I mean, that just means we might each get 1, or you may end up with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're willing to take one?
A chest slap?
Yeah.
Chop.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it
Chop,
happens.
chop.
Yeah.
Young, chop.
If anybody in the business ever said, I'm going to chest slap you, like we're fighting.
Yeah.
That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm agreeing is because
That's twice now. That's twice. I'm going to have to put you down.
I have clothes on. Like I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, bare chest. Like,
What about-
That's there. No, it absolutely has to be bare chest.
That's not. We're not
No,
being
yeah,
fair,
we
Jeff.
didn't-
What?
Well, we didn't sign
What?
up for
Let's take my
that.
shirt off
No
on
one
camera.
said.
We're taking my shirt off on camera.
I mean,
no one
you can
said
charge a
bare
premium
chest.
for
I still
this
wanna get-
episode.
No, we
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Hold on. Wrestlers
All
don't
right.
wear. I mean, there are some that wear shirts.
Yeah, I'm
Shame
not
on
one
you.
of them.
No.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not
It
a
needs to
wrestler.
come off.
I'm not
Bare-
a
bare
wrestler.
skin.
I'm not.
You want to do a wrestling move?
There you go. There you go. Ah.
Politician.
Either you're
gotta
about
get
it or
out
not.
of the
Politician,
kitchen.
but-
We're not doing that, but I am taking a shot first.
Through the hoodie?
Yeah, I'm taking through the hoodie. I need as much cushion as possible, bro.
What?
You gonna take a shot of whiskey?
Nah, I ain't taking no fucking shot.
I
I'm
thought you
prep?
said you were taking a shot first.
gonna take a shot first. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bar next door.
Oh, I got you.
Eee.
Got you.
I'm gonna need a tequila just to warm up. You know,
I hear you.
2 maybe.
Too. I hear you. I'm good. I'm feeling good.
Absolutely. It's been a good
Hopefully
time.
I don't lose. I mean, if you don't want to do it anymore, we don't have to.
I
We
ain't no
can leave it
bitch.
at
I
you.
ain't no bitch, bro.
We can leave it at
You
you.
quit.
Who quit?
I ain't quit.
Oh no, I didn't.
Sylvia
I'm still down, but
Sylvia ain't raised no bitches, homie.
but you were like,
The fuck you say? You say my mother
you were
raised a
like, you
bitch, bro?
still down with it?
Are you
I
saying
was
my
like,
mother raised a bitch,
You
bro?
still want?
I'm
to
just
do
saying
it?
you got
Are
to take
you
your shirt
saying
off.
motherfucker?
Yeah.
I mean, you can post this on the OnlyFans.
that we don't have?
Bring in the money. All more reason to sign up right now.
Are you wearing your white beater?
I'm always wearing my
Okay.
Yankee jersey.
Okay.
I'm not doing it in the Yankee
That's
jersey.
it. Yeah.
I'm not doing it in the
I'll
fucking
do that.
Yankee jersey.
That's a compromise.
Then we
That's a
do it in here.
compromise.
No.
All right, then.
It can't be on camera.
That's another shit. No. Oh, we're doing it with our phones. It's going to be online.
Hmm.
Bro, this is going to be on shorts. This is going to be on a lot of things.
Dude,
Pat, you
mine
got me?
didn't-
Not in here, no.
No, but you got me for the short.
Oh, yeah.
Is it because it'll be too loud,
No.
or he might scream?
If he passes out, it'll be easier for the ambulance to pick him up outside.
There you go.
Oh, it's not in the
Bitch, I ain't
face.
fucking Gilbert Grape's mom.
It's in the chest,
Yeah.
bro.
Straight to the.
Have y'all seen that slap league shit?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
You know how
wild.
much they're getting paid? Dog shit.
I bet.
It's Dana
I
White.
bet.
Dana White, he runs it. He asked a former UFC fighter to get in. He's like, all right, I'll give you 2 to show, 2 to win. So the most he can make is $4,000.
Bro, that shit is dumb, but I can't turn away from it.
And if
I'm
you get
just like,
knocked out,
what
bro, be real about it. Your life expectancy goes down a little bit.
These guys are getting.
You feel me? Because you're gonna
Have
do
you
another
seen it?
one. It's gonna get weaker. It's gonna get.
Dude,
I could knock out Chuck Liddell right now.
I seen one of the joints and that dude's face was swollen up.
After
Yeah.
one
Like his face
slap,
Yeah.
swole the fuck
Huge
up.
hematoma.
And he's paying him for it. Now see, this is no, you gotta let me go. Cause listen, this is the kind of shit that I'm saying. You didn't see my set. Did I? It fucking.
Tatum?
I'm working on a new motherfucking set. No, dude, I'm talking about how people get treated worse than
Tatum?
dogs.
No.
Michael Vick went to prison for having fucking dog fights, dude. Lo and behold, you got people getting slapped the shit out of, face swole up, life expectancy going
People
down,
fights.
and everybody's just, hey, here's $2,000. What the fuck, man? What? Why?
Oh,
This is bullshit.
Dana White is
But
the
they
white
make
Michael
that
Vick.
choice. Dogs are making choices to fight.
You're right.
That's him getting slapped. He just got
Right.
TKO.
Man.
Well, I mean, are they not making that choice? I don't know.
But it looks absolutely stupid.
I didn't know you were there in the background
So dumb.
filming.
Man got smacked and had like a cut. Like it just,
Oh,
it split,
This shit opened up.
opened up, one hit. Like
Bro, do you realize like there's people?
Did you see that dude like
There's
pass out? That
a lot
one
of
dude
them
just got
do.
stiff and just
But
like passed. I
There's
was like,
people
what?
like our age, like, yo, I could beat him.
yeah, there's a lot of
You know
dumb
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers like that.
Like, yo, I could touch him. I could knock him out easy.
You couldn't do shit.
It's like, really?
Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
All right. I got a question for both of y'all. All 3 of y'all.
Yep.
I have $10,000 cash, right? I give it to you, but someone in the world has to die.
Okay.
You don't know them.
Okay.
They got nothing to do with you. Do you take the $10,000?
I mean, I think I've heard this before. It was usually with a lot more money,
No.
but people die every day. 10 grand. Let me take it.
Brent? Pat?
10 grand?
Yeah.
Mm.
You'll save the person, whoever it is, that you don't know, you'll never know.
They were gonna die anyway.
What if I do know them?
No, you don't.
But it's random. It could.
It's not random.
That's one of the conditions of the thing is you
It's
don't
someone
know.
in Africa. You know people in Africa know.
Oh.
Why they gotta be from Africa?
Yeah, that
All right, and your instance,
a
Puerto
bit too
Rico.
specific. Why's it gotta
Opposite
be
of
Puerto
Mexico.
Rico?
Why they gotta be from
kidding.
Puerto Rico?
Because they're dirty people.
Random.
Nobody trusts them.
Random.
They like using knives.
Nah, not for 10 grand.
Whoa.
Still somebody
Can we walk that
knows.
back?
That's bullshit. Yo.
Not 10 grand.
No?
Pat's a good person.
I take
How
it
many
for-
people die every day?
Pat's
Like,
Yeah, I'd
Angel.
take it for $5,000.
But not because of you.
I mean,
Like, it's your choice.
Yeah, I'll take them all. If you're gonna give me $5,000 for all of them, I'll take it.
But people know that somebody died because you took 10 grand.
who knows?
I mean, if you brag
That's what
about,
I'm saying, like-
unless you like, yo, I got 10 grand, bitches. I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, I think I've heard that before with a lot more money though. Like,
It has to be a lot more money.
you press the button or some shit.
I'll press the button.
But I think it's still the same thing either way.
The other one was $1 million and a family member, or $1 billion and a family member.
Never. I would.
Yeah, you can't do it. Even though family can be a
Nah.
fucking pain in the ass.
Ah,
Yeah,
man, I gotta see the family member.
Even the family members
gotta
that I
see the
don't
family
like.
member.
Even the family members I don't like. I
Yeah,
still would
it
go.
could be. They
still
they
would
would
go.
understand.
Not idiot.
Unless they wanted to go. Like,
No.
shit.
They would understand what it was.
See, and that's a great way to end. Plug them.
Right.
What we
February
got?
4th, Schertz, Texas, VFW.
February
Izzy
4th.
James.
4:15. Wait, hold on. 4:15. Doors. Show starts at 5.
Show starts
Let them
at
know what
5.
it is.
Schertz, Texas. This is something that consumes my life. I was dead for many years, but now I'm resurrected, and I'm here. And Izzy James, you're gonna find that out. Simply Lost Promotions. You all will bear witness. Go.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Ricky Ramirez, end of the world party. What's up, Scott?
G. That's G shit. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.